All right, sorry about that. Looks like we had technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Welcome, Rorschach with the Game Reactionists here. We're a little bit behind, but let's just get right into it for the first state of play of 2025. Just gonna make sure everything here is good. We're a little bit behind, but let's just get right into it for the perfect. We're golden. Oh, good. Looks like we got Monster Wild Hunter. At least they're doing this at the beginning of the show and not the end. Alright, well, let's skip past that real quick. First free title update for spring 2025. Mitsusuni. Well, for the sake of the stream here, if you're a fan of this, looks like we got a new monster with event quests, additional updates. February 28th. So the game isn't even out yet, and they're already announcing their spring update? Let's move forward.
Forged to unleash vengeance. More than a weapon, it is the soul of a shinobi. No obstacle can stand in their way. Soaring where others would not dare.
Oh, what do we got here?
Striking with lethal precision. Each weapon a tool, each tool a part of the whole. This is the master of the shinobi.
No kidding. A 2D shinobi?
The legend continues.
God, was the last shinobi game the one that came out on PlayStation 2? Sonic Racing. Benefit to being a little late is we can skip through some of this small stuff. Chris Chan's got to be excited for this, as he should be. Bandai Namco Entertainment presents.
From the laws that govern reality, to turn the gears of time once again.
Was hoping for a little bit more interaction. I did put a poll up last night when I announced that we were going to be streaming this live. You know, what the big highlight of this. As we know, Metal Gear Solid Delta had a release date dropped last week. Rumors are flying that it was leaked early, that it was supposed to be. Is this Digimon?
The anomalies, known as Digimon.
Hell yeah, man, that's fucking cool. Digimon was great. I loved the TV show as a kid. I always considered it when you became too old to watch Pokemon, you transitioned into Digimon. It just felt more mature. And the monsters were objectively cooler looking, in my opinion. But anyway, as I was saying, what the big highlight will be, a lot of rumors are flying about Bloodborne Remastered, a lot of rumors about Halo coming to PlayStation, maybe some Resident Evil news, because Resident Evil 5 was recently rated for the PlayStation 5, so there's, murmurings of, is this going to be the remake, or are they just, re-releasing the HD edition for PlayStation 5.
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world.
U2Zero
A powerful
Games.
being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders,
Travel across worlds, leap through dimensions, together.
Let's get through that part.
Lead in your hand.
Well, we're caught up live now. We saw the Spark Notes versions of the first couple minutes of the show.
Wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Lost Soul Aside. Huh. It's like, what is that, Final Fantasy style game?
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. We've got several updates
hi,
today
Sean.
from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series.
Don't look like a Sean. You're confusing me.
First up, a playable demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday. Players could try out 2 battle styles, including Goro Majiba's new Seedon style, as well as engage in naval battles at the Pirates Coliseum. Sega and Mint Rocket joined forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver. Ichiban Kasuga and other Like a Dragon characters team up to form a gang of troublemakers in classic beat-em-up style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi. Dave the Diver Ichiban's Holiday arrives this April on PS5 and PS4.
Oh, and Dino Crisis Remake was the other... That's the other item that was on the poll.
Split Date 2 Alpha begins February 27th on PS5. Use portals and futuristic physics to dominate the arena and play a new 24-player
So this is the highlight
mode where
reel
3 teams
of,
compete on a massive map.
Games that nobody is gonna play or care about.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I'm here to give you an exclusive
Raise him up.
in the future.
Acknowledge him.
WWE 2K franchise.
The head of the table. All you wrestling fans out there. My name
Players enter an
is
online
Roman
environment filled
Reigns.
with WWE-themed landmarks, quests, live events, and shops with up to 50 other players at a time. The island also offers
That's cool.
customization, giving players the chance to personalize their My Superstars like never before. As
Really
the
dialing
first
up the
of its kind
RPG or
the
adventure
island
elements
is
of the
not
wrestling
just an
games.
addition, It's a bold step toward the future. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the island
of relevancy. There you go, wrestling fans. I am a wrestling fan. I don't play wrestling games anymore. The last great game for me was Borderlands 4. We already knew about this. But the last wrestling game I truly enjoyed and played religiously was WWF No Mercy on Nintendo 64.
Every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4. Let's go!
Well, so far we're 15 minutes in. The only thing that's, quasi interesting is a new Shinobi game. At least for me personally, and I say, like I said, quasi interesting because I'll be honest, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to play it. I think it's cool for Shinobi fans. I think it's a series that, deserves attention, but it's not on my radar. Everything else here just looks like slop.
Wake up and I'm feeling like a punk.
So badass, so much fun. I want more. We don't have to wait long
Oh,
now.
God.
Borderlands 4 is going to break free for its special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4. And we're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands
Will Jack
4
Black
is
be
state of play for combat,
voicing Claptrap?
encounters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're going to see more guns than you can even count. All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us? I think I do, Randy. Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy. I'll feed you, baby bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4? This Randy. Well, Borderlands 4 launches worldwide for everyone on September 23rd, 2025. We got work to do. See you in spring.
Man, these big AAA developers are taking a big shot at dropping release dates in the fall this year when nobody knows the Grand Theft Auto 6 release date.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I really don't do small talk. Nice to meet you too.
Oh, yeah. This guy.
So you want to go through more of your crazy stories? My crazy
Again,
stories?
we knew about this in Video Game Awards.
I don't need your trust.
Well, I kind of need yours.
2, 1, go! I took inspiration for this story from when me and my sister were younger.
My sister and I.
It's amazing. I base the story around my dad. All I can do is write this silly story. Oh, we'll face it together. We got this.
Yeah.
Follow my lead. Are you for real, Zoe? I wrote it when I was a kid. What sort of devil child were you?
Hands above your head.
What now? I did not sign up for this! Brace yourself, Zoe!
Split Fiction. From the studio. I mean, I'm all for co-op games, and I'm pretty certain that director, he's known for like making his games couch co-op as well. But super massive games.
Status report.
Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Didn't Supermassive do the remake of Dead Space 1?
What is that?
Or am I mistaken?
You feeling all right?
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism.
Oh no, it wasn't.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started.
They literally just do those.
Have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's
I don't even know what you'd call them, those fake horror games. I thought they did a recent remake that wasn't Until Dawn.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Directive 8020, October 2nd. Pre-order from June. Steel Wool Studios.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect
This is another Five Nights at Freddy's.
and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Yeah.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
June 13th, 2025.
Greetings from Moonhood. We're the creators of the Midnight Walk, cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down a nightmarish
Oh,
highway
yeah.
riddled with terrors. that will
Another one we
devour
knew
you
about.
And your little lantern creature, Hawk Boy.
Together with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you.
So please enjoy this short gameplay preview.
This one actually looks interesting.
Fire? I'd almost forgotten how it felt. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker?
Nightmare Before Christmas, the game.
Must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right?
Close your eyes to make things clear.
This is one I would probably play. Would I get it right away at launch? I don't think so. Doom is coming out in May anyway, and that is gonna grab my attention more than this. But this is a game I'd probably pick up at a discount to check it out.
Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
Well, that's not Metal Gear Solid Delta.
In Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center. Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills to escape the facility and save the world from aliens.
Metal Gear Octopus.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force.
Warriors Cross.
Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
Like now, when they say Warriors franchise, are they talking about Dynasty Warriors?
Descend into hell. call on powerful allies.
Because isn't Dynasty Warriors already kind of like a roguelite in itself? I'm confused. I need help from chat.
A roguelite hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4 later today.
PS4 still? Man, you guys gotta stop dropping games on PS4. It's been 5 years, basically, since the PlayStation 5 came out.
PS2 era
Like,
classic returns with Onimusha 2, Samurai's Destiny.
oh, there you go.
Capcom is enhancing the original game with HD graphics and a host of quality-of-life features, including fine-tuned analog controls. Immerse yourself in Jubei's hard-boiled journey and fight through a world of turmoil alongside trusty allies. Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny comes to PS4 on May 23rd and will be available for pre-order later today. Looking to 2026, let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest entry
Here we
in the
go.
series. Onimusha
Oh, this comes out in 2026. Ah, man, I thought that was this year. This actually looks legitimately good. I've never played a single entry in the Onimusha series, but this is one I will probably pick up on day one for 2026 because we've seen gameplay in its first announcements, and it looks great. Swordplay is a game of strength. Winning is what matters. And you can bring as many friends as you want. Brutal. Got them so riled up. That looks great, man. Glad you're unharmed. What? Here we go. Everyone act surprised. We did not see this already.
Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here. I'm sure of it.
I just won't ever get sick of seeing this. This is fucking great.
Get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy.
Everyone, every character model in this game looks phenomenal.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake?
Yeah.
We are the sons of the boss. I see it. The fear.
Every character model looks fantastic.
And terrible fury at being
I am
alive.
so looking forward to this game.
And you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing.
And depending on what they do with gameplay, like, this could be... I've always said that the best remake in gaming history has always been Resident Evil 1 for the GameCube. It made the game look prettier, it added content, it didn't delete any content. If they do that exact same thing with Snake Eater, I think this will take over that throne. And then, of course, we got Snake versus Monkey back. What more can you want in a remake? Like I said, maintaining all content from the, well, not the original release, but the subsistence release of Snake Eater.
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence, it dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection.
Yeah, this kind of comes. This kind of sounds like the voice actor of Adam Jensen from the Deus Ex series.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it. Impossible. It's you. We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
September 4th, 2025. That's right, Hell is Us. That one is one that I thought looked interesting too. Oh shit! Don't tease me.
How can it be winter all of a sudden?
Oh shit! Yes!
You want to know the year? What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
She was looking for someone. Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
You get a fucking bow and arrow now? You get a bow and arrow now?
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. I swear I won't be late. Not again.
Lies of P Overture. Base game required. Okay, so this is DLC. Fuck yeah. I am in 1000%. That is a surprise I was not expecting. They definitely had like sequel bait or DLC bait at the end of the game, first game if you played it. But it makes sense too because they're releasing a couple of vinyl collections in March, which I have pre-ordered for purchase, of course.
Where do you think doors have eyes?
That's awesome.
We don't know where our children will put their dreams.
Oh man, I feel like playing Lies of P now. I'm getting my platinum in that. That is the highlight of the show for me. Honestly. What the hell is this? No creation without destruction. I'm sorry, I haven't been reading any of this. After that Lies of P, I mean, this show may as well be over. We're 33 minutes in. What could they even show that anybody would care about at this point? What is the what's the end gonna be? They started with Monster Hunter Wilds. Maybe they'll end with Monster Hunter Wilds.
いなくして想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤーは幻想的な夢の世界やダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。今年 PS5 登場予定で、本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。ありがとうございました。
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show.
Days Gone Remastered. Okay, so they haven't forgotten about that series. I've heard this game was actually pretty good, despite it being short. I've never played it.
It also includes added content like permadeath and speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode, new accessibility features, and Horde Assault, a survival arcade mode with increased horde sizes that will provide a fresh way to experience Days Gone. And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered and get all the content and features for $10.
There you go.
Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5 April 25th. New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June.
All
The
right.
sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus a new outfit.
There we go.
Both the Nike DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June.
There you go, PC players. You get to play Stellar Blade full year and a half after us PS5 owners have already played it and platinumed it.
Survivor, Top Spin 2K25,
You can have our sloppy seconds.
Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, from the creators of Life is Strange.
Did you girls ever see
But I
anything
mean,
weird around these parts?
I'd be okay with being the sloppy
In
seconds
this
of Eve.
episodic adventure, players will
What
join
in
4
the
high school
hell?
girls living through the defining summer of their lives.
Look, it's Reddit,
Begins
the
as a tale
game.
of friendship will eventually blend reality, dreams, and the unknown into a dual timeline narrative. The first episode of Lost Records, Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th, with the second episode arriving in April. We're also excited to confirm 2 unique indie titles that will launch into game catalog later this year. Explore a mysterious mansion in Blueprints, a genre-bending architectural adventure. Every door is a new decision as you build out a sprawling manor with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration. Blueprints launches day 1 into game catalog this spring. Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deep Field Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home. Abiotic Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches this summer. Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog.
I mean, we
Coming
got
soon
3
are the
minutes
first
left.
3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation: Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena.
Okay, there you go.
Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog next week.
No one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
Wicked.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Oh man. Awesome scale. for it.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is...
Look at that. I mean, we have a good-looking female protagonist, Tides of Annihilation. I'm for it. Let's go.
The table is dead. It
Knights of the Round Table. Let's go. All right. Well, we're officially around the 40-minute mark.
How do you feel?
Is this marathon?
Is something bothering you?
Just some noise in my core.
Deep down in the depths of Vulcan, you must retrieve the Architect's core.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
You know I would never want to see you hurt. But the path we walk demands the extreme.
I remember you.
Run away.
Oh, Metal Eden. Okay. Whatever.
My memory's still a bit blurry.
Build a rocket, boy.
Remember this.
Diaz! Showtime!
I have these gaps inside my head.
Satellite gives us a 10-minute window.
You made it.
That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story.
I'll cover you. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Boring.
After what you did, we should have left you in the desert.
This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech. Diaz, make it stop! Make it stop! I know what I have to do. This is the only way.
Mind's Eye. Boring.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Builder Rocket Boy's new action-adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse.
It doesn't look terrible, it just looks very generic.
We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
It was an ambush. Do what you can. Do not lose her. Tires are out. Proceeding on foot. I'm coming to you now. The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
What's it gonna be? Death Stranding 2?
It always comes back to this. This world, this moment, this choice. Every time the sun dies, madness reigns. Then everything begins again.
Groundhog Day, the game?
But after every death, I always come back stronger. I know that you are here, and I will find you.
Okay. Come back stronger. I don't know. I don't want to play Groundhog Day, the game.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action. You play Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for answers on a hostile shape-shifting planet haunted by an ominous eclipse. All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year. Thanks for watching.
Okay. It's a new IP, so I'll give them that. Broadcast. That's what you're ending on? No. Wow. Okay. That sucked. I mean, it wasn't good. Look at the chat summary. Viewers are reacting with mostly negative sentiments about the just concluded... Oh, come on. I want to read that. I want the chat summary, man. Where'd it go? That was bad. Well, you saw the AI chat summary. Everyone's no Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm not a Death Stranding fan, but no Death Stranding 2 trailer. Like, nothing to keep you excited for Kojima's next, walking adventure. No Resident Evil stuff. No, like, I mean... Man, that was bad. That was really bad. I mean, Onimusha looks great, but we knew about that. Metal Gear Solid Delta getting a release date, but we knew about that a fucking week ago. Like, you couldn't even give us an expanded trailer? I was expecting, like, oh man, maybe they'll give us like a full-on 5-minute cinematic trailer like they did when the game first was releasing 20 fucking years ago. Liza P DLC looks fantastic. I mean, that's a day one for me. I mean, there's new IPs coming, but That was bad. You know, we got some just State of Play 2025 recap. Borderlands 4 release date. Who gives a shit? Like, Shinobi, fine. You know, Monster Hunter, whatever. Oh, IGN can't even be bothered to be up to date on their stuff. Digimon, seeing new Digimon stuff is cool if you're still a Digimon fan, but I mean, Hell Is Us looks okay. I can't believe you end on a brand new IP with no gameplay. I didn't play Returnals. I don't care about it. I never will. But it's just like, you got to end with something better than that. You know, and Rockstar has said that they still intend to release Grand Theft Auto 6 this year. That there's no indication that it's being delayed. So how does Sony not jump on that and say, yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6 PS5 Pro? We know the PS5 Pro exists specifically for Grand Theft Auto 6. So it's just like, holy buckets. That was bad. All in all, I give it a C-, and that's with the grading curve. That's gonna do it. I'm real sorry. I had one legitimate, like, awesome reaction, and that was to Lies of P. And I'm really looking forward to that DLC. That's a day one for me. Metal Gear Solid Delta will be an event for the channel itself. I'm just, I've got the collector's editions pre-ordered for that. I ordered the deluxe edition from the UK as well, so that's just going to be an all-around event. But man, that was bad. And we don't have the Nintendo Direct until April 2nd for Switch 2. So I guess that's it. That's going to do it. So that's going to do it for the channel for today, I guess. Sound off in the comments below. Let me know if you think I'm overreacting, or if there's anything you're looking forward to that I didn't mention. Let's talk about it. For those of you who watched, thank you so much. I'm Rorschach with the Game Reactionists. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so that you're aware of new content that we upload or will be conducting when we go live. This was Sony's State of